Hello and welcome to our video on the ICD-10s and how we're going to enter them into Quickemr. I know everybody's really excited about this, but here we go. I'm going to bring up the case list, and obviously it's already there, and I'm going to go to a patient, Tom Brady. Now to enter the ICD-10s, we're just going to go to the case information. Now you're going to notice this screen's a little different, okay? Now to add any diagnosis code, we're going to hit add or edit. All right, you're going to notice this little code set down here. You're going to be able to choose from your ICD-9s or 10. Okay, I'm just going to hit 10 because if this is an evaluation or the patient's first visit, and you're going to be doing an eval, you're going to want to change that and make sure it says ICD-10 because that's how we're going to go forward. So right here, we're going to hit add or edit. Okay, you got to give it a second. We're bringing up a ton of codes here. Okay, now you see up here the code set is ICD-10 or ICD-9. So you're going to be able to choose because some insurance companies are still accepting the ICD-9s, and workman's comp and car insurance are only accepting ICD-9. So if you have to add an ICD-9, they're in here still. Okay, you can just it works the same way as it did before by the description. Okay, if I click anywhere here in the description area, I can type in LOW and it's going to show up. Okay, I can hit this description at the very top. It has ascending and descending order. I can actually go in this side over here into the code and type the code in. So it's a 724.2 and it shows up for me. I can double click on it and it comes over here. Now if I close the screen up, it's going to save it and put it into this box over here. Okay, right into here. Okay, so you don't have to worry about hitting a save button. It's automatically going to save for you. Okay, so let's go here and add an ICD-10. So if we go here to ICD-10, the ones that are going to show up are all the ones that are activated. Now there's over 90,000 codes, and we only activated about 3,600 of them for you. Just the common ones that are going to be used. They're not all going to be in there for you. Okay, you're going to find some random ones that you're going to have to find. Okay, now to find them, we tried to make that as easy as possible for you. Okay, which the first thing we can do is we can go down here to this crosswalk feature. Okay, and you can type in the code, like if you see over here to the right, 724.2, and I'm going to type it in 724. I'm sorry. 0.2. Okay, that's lower back pain. Okay, if that's the one we're looking for, we can hit this little search button right here and begin the search. Now it's going to give me lower back pain, the ICD-10. Okay, if that's the one I want, I can just double click on it. It'll come over here. Okay, I'm going to try that right now. Okay, cannot mix ICD-9s with ICD-10s. I've had this question quite often. Can I have the ICD-9s in there and the 10s? And the answer is no. It's one or the other. Only because you can't send both, and billing interfaces will not work if you have either ICD-9s or 10s. Okay, so we have to delete one to add another. Okay, then I can double click on that one. Now, I know there's more diagnosis codes in the ICD-10s than just lower back pain because you have to be a little more descriptive. So what you can do is another way you can search for something is I'm going to click right on the M there. Now we have to give that a second because there's over 20-something thousand M codes. Now as soon as it pops up here, you can start looking for your M codes. Now I'm going to go M54.5. Okay, there's lower back pain. Now the ones associated with it are all around it too. Okay, so it's going to be a little easier to find what you're looking for. And you can double click on the specific ones. Okay. Now, I'm just adding a couple just for example, because we have up to 12 different diagnoses that we can put in there. Now, another way we can look to narrow down our search is search for through the entire list a keyword, and it would be any keyword in any part of the description. So if I typed in LOW BACK and then hit the search bar right there, lower back is in this descriptions, but it's all over the place, okay? And if you find what you want, you can double click on them. Now, you can go through the different codes. Here's a bunch of S1s, there's an M, there's some T's, okay? Now, if you don't find what you're looking for, try a different phrase or word, and you'll find what you're looking for. Like if you put in ankle and knee, it shows all the different diagnosis codes, okay? All right. So, once we get to this point, all I have to do is close the screen and it saves it for us. Okay, and there's all my codes. Right, so going on forward, you're going to just see the code set for ICD-10s. Okay, now when it comes to the note, let's go to this main page right here, and we are going to add a new note. Because I know this note right here, the 9.8, probably already has the ICD-9, but I don't want to use those anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new note like I normally do. I'm going to copy from this other note and create the note. All right. Go through my little thing. Oh, see, this one's an ICD-9 still. Okay. If we need to change that to ICD-10, what we're going to do first thing is go over here and change it to 10. Then hit the save button, and that's going to save it for us. Okay. Ooh, put a provider in here. Okay. Now the next time I come in here, I'm just going to see ICD-10 codes. All right. Now let's go to the add or edit and give that a second. It'll pop up here. It's going to get all the codes ready. All right. Now we're going to have to go in there and delete my ICD-9 because I'm not going to use that one anymore. Okay. Remove it. Yep. Okay. So we're going to go in here and we are going to find our new code. Okay. And I know it's M54.5. Okay. And I can add that in. All right. And I can add whatever else I want into this for the diagnosis for this patient. Okay. Remember, there's different ways of searching for it. You can go up here to search the entire list and hit that little button right there. Begin the search. You can go over here, click any letter, and it's going to bring you all those codes that start with that letter. And you can also look for the diagnosis over here. Okay? So that's how we're going to look for and enter in the ICD-10s. All right, if you guys have any questions, you can always give us a call or email us. Email is will@Quickemr.com or kevin@Quickemr.com. Thank you, and if you have any questions again, we're here for you.